needs to break into that top four. So the fact that Brendan's been able to do it on a consistent basis.
Hi, welcome back to Count Footy Watch-Alongs, and I'm back again with a game from the Europa League, and today we've got Leicester City versus SC Braga in the Europa League, and I'm fully expecting Leicester to beat Braga tonight at the King Power Stadium, and I can't wait to see Jamie Vardy score for Leicester City tonight and get some goals in the Europa League. So tonight we've got Leicester City versus SC Braga. And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video, much appreciated. But tonight we've got Leicester City and SC Braga, and we're kicking off in 10 minutes, just about. And I'm going for a Leicester City win at home tonight at the King Power Stadium. And I'm predicting, and I should think that Jamie Vardy would score tonight for Leicester, but you don't know, and I hope this is going to be a good game. I have never seen SC Braga play before, so it's going to be interesting how they go about their game against Leicester tonight. It's going to be a tough game, but you just never know in the Europa League. So yes, it's going to be an interesting game, and I hope you enjoy this, as I am fully enjoying this, and can't wait till the start. Leicester have been in good form lately, especially last week when they beat Leeds 4-1 at Ellen Road. They had a very good performance there, a team performance, and yes, they've had some good results in the league. Leicester City against Man City and Leeds United. Leicester are going to be very good tonight, I hope, and it's going to be difficult for Braga tonight, but you just never know how the team is going to perform tonight. But as I say, I fully expect Leicester City to win tonight. Kickoff is around 10 minutes time, so we've got a few more minutes yet until it starts. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
So good for Leicester City this season, but I think Harvey Barnes will be secretly disappointed.
A word on Braga, is it a step up in terms of opposition?
Yeah, they took 4 points off Wolves, didn't they, in the group stages last year, went out to Rangers. So it'll be a good test, both top of the group, 6 points from 6. So yeah, looking forward to the game tonight.
Great stuff, Robbie. Thanks very much. Matt, this will be the toughest test so far for Leicester, but they are still very, very
I fully expect Leicester to win tonight, but it is going to be a difficult game.
Thanks, Chris.
It's all the games difficult in the Europa League, but Leicester still should get a win tonight at the King Power Stadium. It's a tough place to go and play against when you're playing at Leicester.
In Gareth Southgate's latest squad, it is a very competitive part of the pitch, but he can't do much more, can he?
No, he's had a fantastic season, to be honest with you. One of the mainstay in the squad. Obviously, you have to change the squad around because there's so many games now, and it's coming so thick and fast. It's difficult to play everyone at the same time, and then you'll get fatigue, and then yes, when you get injury, so it's best to rest them every now and again. Yeah. But they're in that position. There's so many players when it comes to the national team.
So Tottenham won 3-1 against Ludogorets, a good win, and they're back to win ways in the Europa League. Tottenham, Benfica drew against Rangers 3-3. That's a good result for Rangers, getting a point at Benfica. Bayer Leverkusen won tonight. Roma won 5-0. Rapid Vienna beat Dundalk 4-2. Nice got beat off Slavia Prague 3-2. And Grenada won 2-0 away. So Standard Liga got beat off Lech Poznan 3-1. So yeah, they're all the Liga scores from tonight's matches.
Still very, very young as well. So yeah, it's exciting times for Leicester. It is, and it's not far away now. Kick off at the King Power. Braga in town, but I'm sure the boys in blue will be looking to make it 3 wins on the spin. I'm sure you're thinking.
I'm going to go for the Leicester City team. So for Leicester, we've got Schmeichel, Justin, Fofana, Fuchs, Albrighton, Tillemans, Chowdhury, Thomas, Under, Madison, Iheanacho up front. He isn't starting. Vardy, I think, is resting him. Give him some time on the bench to rest him. He doesn't want to get another injury. Substitutes: Morgan, Vardy, Ward, Barnes, Perez, Mendy, Pratt, Jukupovic, Les Habella, and Fitzu. That's a good bench, and I think Brendan Rodgers will bring Vardy on sometime in the game. But he's a game changer, Vardy, as you should know when he played Leicester City, a couple of weeks ago, he came on and scored for the winning goal. For Braga, we've got Magdanes in goal, De Sousa, Esguio, Viana, Wilmen, De Silva, Carmo, Melda De Silva, Luz Porter, Al Mosrati, Barredos, Novels, Diaz, Fernandez, Ruiz, Do, Nascimento, Galino. Substitutes for Braga, we've got Tavena, De Forest, Cruz, Perez, Sa, Gitten, Infante, Canco, Sampaio, Castro, Viga, and Shettin. So that's the team. Arsenal are top of Group B with 6 points. So is Mould. 6 points, and that's how Arsenal play tonight against Mould. So Arsenal might find themselves got a tough game tonight, but they should still win. Braga in Group C are top of the league with Bayer Leverkusen second, Nice third, and fourth. Joint third is Naples, Beersheva. Group D, Rangers first, Benfica second. Group E, Grenada with 7 points, Poak in second, PSV in third, and Nicosia with 1 point at last. Group F, AZ Alkmaar with 6 points at the top, Napoli 6, Real Sociedad 6, and Nika Rika in 0. Leicester City are top of the league, but Sporting Braga is second and haven't lost a game yet. And that's who Leicester playing tonight, so it's going to be a very tough game, a very tough test for Leicester City tonight. AC Milan are top of Group H, Lille are second, Celtic are third, Sparta Prague are fourth. Group I, Villarreal first, Maccabi second, Sivasspor third, and FK Ogbag are fourth. In Group G, we've got Royal Antwerp in top, Tottenham Hotspur in second, Lask in third, and Ludogorets Razgrad in last and fourth place. Group K, RZ Pellets are top, CSKA Moscow are second, drawn 2 games. Dinamo Zagreb points 2, drawn 2. Feyenoord drawn 1, lost 1 in fourth place. Group L, the last one is Hoffenheim, 6 points, won 2. Red Star Belgrade, 3 points, lost 1, won 1. Slovan Liberec, points 3, won 1, lost 1. And Gent lost 2, 0 points in fourth. So that's all the groups in Europa League for you. Kick off at the King Power will be in a few minutes' time. So sit back and relax and enjoy. I mean, Braga haven't lost a game yet, and so Leicester City haven't lost a game yet, so it's going to be a very, very tough game. It's going to be a tight game, I think, because both teams have had a good start to the Europa League, but I still think Leicester City will edge the win tonight and get the win. They've got a very good bench, and they've got a very good team as well. I don't know any of the Sporting Braga players, but it's still going to be a tough game. Napoli won tonight. A good result for Napoli in the Europa League. Napoli scored for Napoli.
Drive electric up to 50% of the time.
Dem and Brato goal. Rangers finished 3-3. That was a good game because I know Benfica beat Rangers 3-2. And I think Rangers scored right at the end. Very good point of Benfica. Yeah, they did. No, sorry. Rangers were winning 3-1. The Rangers were winning 3-2, and then Benfica scored right at the end. But that's still a good point at Benfica for Rangers. And Otamendi got sent off for Benfica, the ex-Manchester City defender. Real Sociedad won. Who scored for Real Sociedad? I can't pronounce his name, but they won 1-0. Anyway, we are back at the King Power Stadium for Leicester City versus Sporting Braga. And actually, Sporting Braga beat Wolves, actually, last year. I think it was in the Europa League, or drew. Didn't get beat and actually played well against Wolves. So they played against Premier League opposition before, so it's going to be tough for Leicester City tonight. But they should still get the job done. Arsenal obviously play Mould in the other Europa League fixture. Yeah, that's going to be another tough test for Arsenal because Mould haven't got beat yet in the Europa League so far. But they still should get on the line, Arsenal. They've got the quality.
Tottenham 3-1 winners at Ludogorets. That's much better than last week. Arsenal kicking off.
Good win for Tottenham, obviously. 3-1 against Ludogorets. Goals for Mora, Kane and Lo Celso. Here we go then at the King Power. The Leicester City players are coming out onto the pitch. And we're nearly ready to go in this game. And the SC Braga players are coming out as well in the tunnel. So getting ready for this Europa League clash. In Group G. So SC Braga are coming out. This clash in Group G. Both teams have had a good start in the Europa League. 2 wins from 2. So it's going to be a very tough game tonight, very tight. But I think Leicester City will just have the edge here in this game. But we'll find out and we'll wait and see what happens. But I can't wait, and I hope it's going to be a good game. And I've been looking forward to this game all week. So, Europa League anthem is playing. Players are very concentrated for this game.
Top spots is certainly the target for both of them, and it's something that could carry significance come the draw for the knockout stages. These back-to-back meetings could well make the difference, and this is certainly a meeting of two informed and confident sides.
AC Milan should beat Lille tonight in Group H. They have a really good start. AC Milan really been good in the league. AC Milan haven't lost yet in the league. And Ibra's been on form. He's been on fire, and he's 39 years old, and he's still scoring goals. Brilliant. So I'm just running through the Leicester City team again. Schmeichel, Justin Fofana, Tielemans, Madison, Albrighton, Iheanacho, Under, Charlie Fuchs, and Luke Thomas. So 3 at the back, 4 in the middle, and 3 up front. So it's 3-4-3 for Leicester City. Just going to go to the toilet and I'll be back in a minute. But I've already given you the Braga team, and we are here at the King Power Stadium. And I'll be back in a minute.
As he has done for 15 years, made his debut in the Dutch top flight in March 2005. Well, Ricardo Walter is a significant miss for Braga tonight. He's injured. Another almost certain starter, Fran Sergio, is self-isolating after a positive COVID-19 test. Former Swansea and Sheffield Wednesday manager Carlos Carvalhal has made 5 changes to the side that began their league win on Monday. Spanish under-21 international Abel Ruiz is one of those to come in for what's his first European appearance of the season. There are 2 academy graduates who hope to make their Leicester debuts from the bench. Fitzhugh, who's 17, and Lesha Bella, South African, who is 21 years old. But there is still plenty of experience as well there, should it be required, by Brendan Rodgers.
I'm back, sorry about that. I need the toilet, but I'm here. I am in time.
Madison may have some extra
until it's coming time. Hasn't kicked off yet. It's going to get us in the way for Leicester City at the King Power Stadium.
Palhinha, one of Braga's chief threats since the start of last season. He scored 6 goals from 8 shots on target in the Europa
Yep, it's going to be a tough game for Leicester City by far. No doubt about it. But you know, Leicester City should get over the line, but it's going to be a very tough game. I mean, it could be a point, but I'm still going for a Leicester City win.
Performances recently, can they keep them going tonight against Carlos Carvalhal's side?
Carlos Carvalhal, he's a manager for Braga, but he's been manager for Swansea, Sheffield Wednesday. So you know he's been there and done it in the Championship in the Premier League. So he's got all experience. Carlos Carvalhal for Braga. So here we go. Leicester City goes away at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City get us away in the centre circle. Leicester City on this left-hand side with the ball with Chowdhury. Chowdhury with the ball on this left-hand side. Leicester City on this left-hand side. Leicester with the ball still in possession.
It certainly is. We've seen the games, haven't we?
Justin with the ball.
Good performances.
Luke Thomas.
Opportunity for other players in Brendan
Leicester
Rodgers'
City in the
team to
centre
have
circle.
such a wonderful start to the
James
season.
Braga with the ball
This game, Adam.
on this left-hand side for Braga. Braga with the ball. Plays it in midfield on this right-hand side. Braga plays it in midfield. Nice ball. Plays nice ball. Switches it play for Braga on the left-hand side. Braga plays it up top. And Schmeichel's got the ball in his hands for Leicester City. It's 0-0. 1 minute in here at the King Power Stadium. Schmeichel throws it out to his teammate on this right-hand side for Leicester City. Leicester City with possession here in their own defensive half. Fofana with the ball for Leicester City. Fofana still with the ball. Fofana plays it to James Maddison. James Maddison has his teammate to Chowdhury. Chowdhury with the ball in midfield. Chowdhury with the ball to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas to Fofana. Fofana with the ball. Fofana with the ball. He plays a nice ball. James Maddison in midfield. Turns on the right hand side. James Maddison with the ball for Leicester City. Winning with the ball. James Maddison cuts back inside. Plays to his teammate to Chowdhury in midfield. Fofana with the ball in centre circle. Plays it to Luke Thomas on this right hand side. Plays a lovely switch ball out wide. But Braga won that well with the header. Braga on this right hand side. SC Braga with the ball. Braga on this right hand side, still shielding it well. Leicester City have got men all over him, but still at the ball. Braga played up top. He's chasing it down, but Leicester have got the ball comfortably in possession. Leicester have the ball here on this right hand side. Plays it up top. A lovely ball. He's chasing it down. He's got past the keeper, and the keeper has fouled Leicester player outside the box, and I think it's going to be a yellow card for the goalkeeper. He took Iheanacho out, and the goalkeeper took Iheanacho out, and I think it's going to be a card for him, for the goalkeeper. It was offside, but he should get booked for that. He took him out, took Iheanacho out there, the goalkeeper.
Flag of this near side went up.
He scored one and made two against Zorya on match day one. Kelechi
Iheanacho was a good player. He was actually quite good at Manchester City when he was there for a spell. He's a very good striker. He doesn't score loads and loads of goals, but I think he's really good. Like hold-up play, he's really good. Braga with the ball on this left-hand side here. Braga play in midfield, but Leicester got the ball. Fofana with the ball. Leicester to Chowdhury. Chowdhury in the centre circle. Plays it in midfield to James Maddison. James Maddison to Chowdhury. Chowdhury with the ball in this defensive half. Plays to Fofana. Fofana plays it up top towards his right-hand side. Albrighton with the ball, but plays it up top. Chowdhury won it really well. Leicester in midfield plays nice ball out wide on this left-hand side for Leicester City. Leicester on the ball still on this left-hand side. Chowdhury with the ball for Leicester, plays it in midfield. Leicester City. Leicester the ball on this right-hand side. Marco Brighton for Leicester City plays it downfield, but Braga defended that well and it's thrown to Leicester City. I'll keep you up to date with the other results in the Europa League as well.
He's pleased with how his players are dealing with the moments of pressure that they have in games. Brendan Rodgers also heard him say a few times this season.
Leicester with the ball on this right hand side here. Leicester put into Iheanacho. Iheanacho still got the ball. Shielded that really well. Marco Brighton plays it in the box. Leicester in the box right hand side. But Braga have defended that well. And Leicester with the first corner of the game.
Deserves his start tonight when he's come on as a substitute for Leicester. Has an impact in the game. He's got good movement, clever runs.
Leicester with his corner kick here, the first of the game.
Looks an astute signing, doesn't he? The man on loan from.
So Under has taken this corner kick to Leicester City for Leicester City. Leaves it to James Madison, puts it in the box. But Braga played that out. Only could find Leicester City play in midfield. Plays that ball to Chowdhury on the left-hand side. He puts it in the box. But Braga defending that well. Braga with the ball. Shielded it really well. Braga plays it up top on this right-hand side. Lovely ball. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side. He puts it in the box. But well defended by Leicester. And it's a corner to Braga. The first one for them in the game.
Got to say, when Leicester City watching Manchester United last night, you know,
got caught out there, Leicester,
what they were doing,
but they defended that really well. They got back and defended that really well.
In the end, the recovery runs back towards their own goal were very good. But where's the communication? Who's shouting? You can't do that.
Corner to SC Braga here.
Defensively for the goal were absolutely shocking. Leicester obviously weren't watching.
Corner to Braga here.
Who's gone across to take this for Braga.
Braga has whipped it in the box, but Leicester City headed that away. Well, he could find the Braga, but he's put it back into the box. But it's nowhere, and it's a goal kick to Schmeichel in net for Leicester City.
He's been full of praise for Leicester ahead of this game. Carlos Cavalier says if they don't win the Premier League this year, he believes they'll be strong title challengers in future years.
I don't remember Carlos Carvajal. One in Sheffield Wednesday in Swansea, I can remember him. I mean, he's a good manager, and he's done well for FC Braga in a couple of years when he's been there. Chowdhury plays his teammate, Fuchs on this left-hand side. Fuchs back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury in the wrong defensive half here. Plays to Marco Brighton. Marco Brighton plays it to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas back to Fofana. Fofana to Chowdhury. Chowdhury plays it across on the left-hand side. Leicester have still got the ball here. Leicester with James Madison plays it up top in front of Iheanacho. But Braga playing it back to their goalkeeper, and he just kept it in from going up for corner to Leicester City. Goal kick to Braga though. Rolls it out to his teammate in the run box. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side. Plays it in midfield. Wins the header up. But Leicester have got the ball here. But Braga have won it back really well. Braga in midfield. Braga with the ball on this left-hand side. Braga on this left-hand side. Still with the ball, but Leicester had two men around him and won the ball well. Leicester with the ball here to Schmeichel. Schmeichel with the ball at his feet. Plays it to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas to Schmeichel. Schmeichel plays it across to his teammate. In Fofana is with the ball for Leicester City. Fofana with the ball. Plays it towards his left-hand side, but Braga headed it up top. But Leicester have got the ball in the centre circle. Leicester, Chowdhury with the ball on the left-hand side, back to Tillemans. Tillemans, back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury, back to Fofana. Fofana in the centre circle. To Fofana. Plays with James Madison on this right-hand side. Leicester with the ball with Fofana. Fofana with Chowdhury on this left-hand side. Chowdhury downfield. Oh, nice turn by Madison. Madison. Oh, it's offside though. And it's a free kick to Braga. Got a nice turn from James Madison there to get away from his defenders. Really nice turn that was. Just the ball just went out there. Unlucky. Braga with a throw in here. Throws it down the line on the right-hand side, but Leicester headed it away. Braga with the ball here on this left-hand side. Braga in possession. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side. Plays it downfield. Braga with the ball, but only could find Leicester City player.
Took a while there, the referee, but did eventually give Braga
free kick to Braga.
the free kick.
10 minutes in, it's Leicester City 0, Braga 0. Very tense and tight game so far.
Dreult.
Braga on the left-hand side in possession. Braga with the ball in the run defensive half here. Braga on this right-hand side. Plays it in midfield, but only can find Chowdhury. Chowdhury on this left-hand side. Plays it to his team on the left-hand side. Puts it into the box. But Braga kicks it out. And it's a corner kick to Leicester City.
Yeah, if the ball's on the left-hand side, you want your right-sided player in this occasion.
Arsenal still 0-0 against Mould
He's just
in
hovering
Group B.
outside. He's got a sprint to get in the box.
No one was in the box there for Leicester City when he put it in the box. No one was there to tag it, but they've got a corner and a good chance here. James Maddison to take this corner kick for Leicester City.
From the set piece, Chowdhury scored the winner.
James Maddison step up, take this corner. James Maddison to whip this in. James Maddison has put it into the box. But Braga headed it out. Back to Chowdhury. Shot but deflected wide. And it's another corner to Leicester City.
Perfect shape for Chowdhury, wasn't it?
Chowdhury headed the ball. Well, shot it. Had a shot and it was well blocked out for a corner to Leicester City. James Maddison with another corner kick here. Plays it into the box. Braga cleared it out field. And it's back to a Leicester City player and they're in possession. Schmeichel comes out of his box with the ball. Schmeichel with the ball here.
19 years old, Luke Thomas.
Schmeichel with plus Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas down to Chowdhury on this right hand side. Chowdhury plays it in midfield. James Maddison, nice touch. But Braga defended that well. And Braga going to find Leicester City play though. Back to Leicester City. Luke Thomas to Fofana. Fofana. They've lost it, Braga. Oh, but Leicester City won it well. But only could find a Braga player in midfield. Braga takes a shot, and it's well wide. But it's the first attempt on the goal from Braga. It's well worth a try, though. You never know.
Optimistic, as you say, Adam.
Leicester City with the ball here on this right-hand side with Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas back to Fofana. Fofana with the ball.
Just trying to press with the 3-2.
Leicester back to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas back. Luke Thomas.
Was quite insistent, the manager.
Back to the Kasper Schmeichel. Plays it up top. But they were pressured by the Braga players and it's thrown to Leicester City.
Against Leicester, said they would press and that they would play without fear. And I have to say they did that in both games against Wolves in last season's Europa League as well. And
Braga on the left-hand side, lovely play. But Fofana defended that really well. Fofana plays it up top on this right-hand side. But back to Braga. Braga in midfield. Braga with the ball here. Plays it in the centre circle to his teammate for Braga. Braga on this left-hand side. Braga still with the ball here. Back to their goalkeeper who's come out of his box. Plays to his team on this right-hand side. Braga with the ball still. Nice football that was. Nice play. Braga plays it across his team on the left-hand side. A lovely ball. But Leicester City defend that well on Brighton. And it's a throw into Braga. Braga with a throw in here. Braga with the ball here in the centre circle. Plays the team in field. Passes back up wide. On the right side for Braga. Braga still with the ball here on the right side. Plays it back in their defensive half across the centre circle to his teammate on this left hand side for Braga. Braga on the left hand side plays it in the midfield. Back to Braga. Braga with the ball here in midfield. Still the ball for Braga in the centre circle. But it's a free to Leicester City.
Right up with play there.
But Braga starting to have a bit more possession in these early stages. Playing some lovely football, but there's the Leicester City player down. James Maddison on the floor, injured, and I hope he's alright. Clash with knees, I think it was. Caught his thigh, hope he's alright. James Maddison.
Struggling, isn't he?
I've had a few of those in my time.
It's not good for James Maddison for Leicester. I hope he's okay.
You know, the knee in
It's
the
a horrible
thigh.
one.
It's important now that Maddison gets up and keeps that moving. You'll see the
I hope
knee
he's okay, because that was a bit of a bad knock
there.
with his thigh. I hope that's not bad for James Maddison. I hope he's okay. Because Leicester, I hope he can just run it off. He's a very important play for them. Let's see with the free kick here in the centre circle.
And even more on the really cold nights as well, don't they? And it is pretty chilly at the King Power this
Okay,
evening.
up top towards his left side, Leicester. But it was out, and it's a goal kick to Braga.
Made of the opening quarter of an hour, do you think?
Oh dear, this is not very good for James Maddison. Leicester City, he's down again. And I think Leicester have to make an early sub here. Oh, not good for Leicester, that is. Not very good, that is. Not very good at all. James Maddison's not looking good. He's on the floor again. He's getting treatment. And that's not good for Leicester. And for Brendan Rodgers, it's his thigh. They've got a lot of injuries, Leicester, and they don't want another one. And he's very important, James Maddison, that midfield for Leicester. It was a bad knock, and it was his thigh.
I think it's the knee and the thigh. They are very painful, Adam. Let me tell you. And what happens is they stiffen up. You've got to try and run those off.
I hope he's okay. He's still getting treatment.
I can't see Maddison carrying on.
Maddison might have to come off, and that's might have to make an early change here, which they did not want, because they got the Premier League at the weekend, and they don't want another injury. But you can only have to hope that it's not serious for Leicester and James Maddison. Hopefully he'll be okay for the weekend, but he's walking off better than he was a couple of minutes ago. But it's precautious, and I think he might be coming off to rest him and to make sure he'll be okay for the Premier League game this weekend.
He'll know in 2 or 3 minutes.
Braga with the ball here on this right-hand side. Braga with the ball in safe possession. Plays it across to a centre-back. Braga with the ball on this left-hand side. James Maddison's come back on again to try and see if he can run it off and play the rest of this first half. Braga with the ball in midfield. Nice ball, Braga with the ball in the centre circle. Plays a lovely ball out wide on the other side. But Leicester was that really well. And back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel plays it in this midfield for Leicester City. But only good for, oh, it's gone to James Maddison, centre circle. James Maddison, unlucky. Braga win the ball back. Well, Braga in the centre circle. But it's handball. And it's a free kick to Leicester City. Hope James Maddison's okay. He's running better. James Maddison, the free kick in the centre circle, short to Chowdhury. Chowdhury for Leicester City on this left-hand side. Plays it downfield, but Braga win it well on this right-hand side. But Chowdhury with the ball in the centre circle for Fofana. Fofana to Justin Thomas. Back to James Maddison in midfield. Plays it out wide on this right-hand side. Leicester City with the ball. Cuts inside under for Leicester City. Plays it to Chowdhury in the centre circle. Chowdhury plays it in midfield. But Braga win it really well. Braga on this right-hand side. Plays it in midfield for Braga in the centre circle. Braga still with the ball. Plays it on the left-hand side. Plays a lovely ball on the left-hand side. Braga cuts it back inside. Beats his man in the box. Shoots! And well deflected by Leicester. Back to Braga though on the right-hand side in the box. Braga with possession still. Still with Braga here on this right-hand side. Plays it into the box. But Leicester City blocked it well. But back to Braga play on the right-hand side. Braga cuts back inside. Leicester City, well, won that well. Chowdhury with the ball. Leicester City with the ball. On the 7th side, plays downfield. Finds his man. Leicester City play it downwards. Braga have won it well. And there's a throw to Leicester City.
Good play from Braga, wasn't it, Adam? Good break. Galera on the left-hand side.
Leicester City thrown here. Leicester City throw downfield towards. Oh, lovely ball. Iheanacho on the left-hand side. Plays it to James Maddison. Back to Iheanacho in the box. Iheanacho with the shot. With the keep. Oh, he's done it. Iheanacho has scored for Leicester City. And they somehow take the lead. It was a very, very weird goal. but he has scored Iheanacho, and he's given Leicester City an important lead against Braga in these early stages. It was a lovely ball downfield on the left side for Iheanacho. Played it to James Madison. James Madison plays it to Iheanacho. A lovely pass in the box for Iheanacho. The keeper saves it, but it came back to Iheanacho, and he tapped it into the goal, and it gives Leicester a 1-0 lead against Braga. And Iheanacho scored it for Leicester City, and Iheanacho.
Good feet there.
Iheanacho has scored for Leicester City, and they take a 1-goal early lead against Braga. Very good early goal that is for Leicester to settle them into the game. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side. Braga plays it in midfield. Still with Braga. And free kick to Braga, played quickly. But Leicester City won that well, played up top.
You've got to credit though. I think it was
Braga with the ball on this right-hand side here. Braga play it in midfield. Leicester City win it well. Leicester play it on this left-hand side. Leicester play it downfield. Back to Braga. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side.
Iheanacho finishes it off brilliantly.
It's a throw to Leicester City here. They have a 1-goal lead. Iheanacho with the goal. Leicester City in this midfield. Leicester with the ball. Leicester City with the ball with Fofana. Fofana with the ball here for Leicester City. Plays it in midfield. James Madison. James Madison back to Fofana. Fofana plays it. Oh, try to play it on the right hand side, but Braga win it well in this midfield. Braga with the ball in this midfield. But tried to win the ball really well. Chadri passes it to Marco Brighton on this right hand side. He's running with the ball here. Marco Brighton for Leicester City. Plays it into the box. But Madison with the ball on the left hand side. He puts it in the box. Oh, and Iheanacho couldn't get into it. Marco Brighton tried to keep it in. He's kept it in, but he couldn't keep it in, unfortunately. Thrown to Braga here.
Madison's obviously run off that.
That's good that Madison's run off with his injury and he's fine now. It's good. That's good for Leicester. Good news. Lovely ball on that left hand side to Madison. Madison with a nice touch, plays it in the box and just couldn't find Iheanacho. Just went over his head, but very good play. Braga, well, Leicester City with the ball here and the one defensive half. Leicester City with the ball to Fofana. Fofana to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas to Albrighton on this right-hand side. Albrighton back to Tillemans. Tillemans back to Marco Brighton. Marco Brighton plays it to Tillemans. Tillemans to Justin Thomas. Plays downfield, but Braga have won the throw-in. Arsenal are getting beat off Mould away from home. Mould have taken the early lead against Arsenal at the Emirates. A very surprise lead, but Mould have been very good. They've been in good form. Mould. They've won 2 games in the Europa League like Arsenal have, but they are beating Arsenal 1-0 away from Arsenal, and Mould have taken the lead at Arsenal. That's a very good result if they can keep it for Mould. A long way to go yet. Braga with the ball here on this left-hand side. Braga plays it up top. But Leicester City have won that well with Marco Brighton. Marco Brighton plays with Chadri. Chips it towards James Madison on the right-hand side. Plays it. Oof, unlucky. Braga with the ball here. Back to their goalkeeper. Iheanacho's running it, chasing it down. Plays it. The goalkeeper plays it to on this right-hand side to his teammates. Braga with the ball still on this right-hand side. Can't go anywhere because Leicester City are organised very well defensively. Plays it across to his teammate on the left-hand side for Braga. Plays it up in midfield. Braga with the ball in the centre circle. Braga with the ball in the centre circle. Braga on this right-hand side. Right, Braga still have possession in Leicester's half. Braga with the ball in the centre circle, back in their defensive half. But let Braga in this left-hand side plays it up top, but Leicester defended that well, and it's thrown to Braga. Braga with a throw-in. Braga with the ball on the left-hand side. Braga cuts inside, plays it in midfield, but Leicester City have won that well. James Madison. Oh, when he could find Braga player. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side. Braga still with the ball in midfield. Braga Plays to his team on this right hand side. Lovely ball. Plays into the box. But Leicester City defended it well. And it's a Braga corner kick here.
Yeah, I think that's going to be Braga's best way of getting that Leicester.
So the Braga have a corner kick here.
Into the box. I'm not sure they've quite got the pace. In the
25 minutes in, and Leicester City 1, Braga 0. Ian Atcher with the goal for Leicester City. Good start for them. And it's a corner kick to SC Braga here. Braga to take this corner kick.
João Novaes has come across to take it.
Braga has put it into the box. Won the header, but just straight in Kasper Schmeichel's hands. Comfortable save for him. Good ball in though. Good header, but straight at Kasper Schmeichel's hands. Easy save. Comfortable save. Leicester City. Leicester City on this right hand side. Leicester City with under. Leicester City plays Tillemans, but couldn't find him, and it's a goal kick to Braga.
Good idea, just couldn't quite execute it correctly there.
Goal kick to Braga.
Rogers will be delighted there are goals and the good. Just as happy I would imagine in some ways that James
Braga with the ball here on this left hand side.
Perhaps we first feared.
Plays it up top. On the midfield. Leicester have won that well. Leicester with Justin Thomas, but he's lost it. But he's won it back, and he's won the free kick for Leicester City.
I told you that Arsenal are trailing in the Europa League right now, so the other British sides in action.
Sparta are beating Celtic away from home. Charlie with the ball. He's playing in midfield to Tillemans. Tillemans to Fuchs. Fuchs plays it into Tillemans. Tillemans back to Fuchs. Fuchs across to Fofana. Fofana to Justin Thomas on this right hand side of Leicester City. Justin Thomas to Fofana. Fofana to Fuchs. Fuchs back to Fofana. Fofana to Justin Thomas on this right hand side. Justin Thomas plays as James Maddison. It's thrown a free kick for Leicester City on this right hand side. That was under, sorry. We won that free kick for Leicester City.
Foul definitely from Silva. You got to say about Brighton as well, and this Leicester side.
Leicester City free kick on this right hand side.
7 out of 10 every single time he pulls on the blue shirt of
Chad with the ball.
City. At times better.
Tillemans to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas on the right hand side plays it downfield, but it's a throw to Braga. Braga with a throw here.
Premier League this season until then. Was featured so regularly, didn't he? The last
Braga with the throw here.
We're in Europe in the Champions League, that 2016.
Braga with the ball on the left hand side, plays it in midfield. Still with Braga, shield it well. Braga with a lovely ball. Braga with the ball on this left hand side. Well defended by Justin Thomas. And he's kept it in. And he's played it up top towards Chari. Braga have won that really well in midfield. Braga with the ball on this left hand side. Braga in the one defensive half. Plays it across to his teammate on this right hand side. Braga still with the ball. Braga plays it towards his left hand side. A lovely ball. A lovely ball from Braga on the left hand side. Braga with the ball in this midfield. Plays it across to his teammate on the right hand side. A lovely ball. Braga cuts inside. Braga puts it into the box, but Chadri's won it well, and Schmeichel plays it up top. Only find a Braga play. Braga plays it towards his right hand side. But a good header from Leicester City player there to put out a play, and he's throwing to Braga.
Chowdhury did amazingly well there. To slide in towards his own goal on the back post. Did he cushion it to Schmeichel, who had to move his feet very quickly? Look at Chowdhury track the run.
Watch is broken, I think.
Magnificent.
Braga with the ball here on this right hand side. Having a good spell here, Braga. Playing some lovely stuff in the centre circle. Braga on this left hand side. Plays it in midfield for Braga. Braga on this left hand side. Still with Braga. Braga in the wrong defensive half. Ian actually chased it down. Braga on this right hand side. Plays it up top towards his right hand side. Heads it down. But Leicester City have got the ball here. Back to Schmeichel in goal. Schmeichel with the ball at his feet for Leicester City.
After 3 away wins in a row, it's
Schmeichel with the ball here.
Comforts of the King Power for the Foxes. They've
Schmeichel
And 5 of their last
plays it
6
to
home
Fofana.
matches in European
Fofana plays it to Chadri. Chadri back to
those
Fofana. Fofana to
victories.
Justin Thomas on the right hand side. Justin Thomas plays it downfield, but won by Braga, and it's a throw
See what Braga are
to
doing. You know, the 3 attacking players against the 3 defenders. The 2
Justin
midfield
Thomas.
players
Has won a
are
free
right
kick
pushing
there.
on.
It didn't go off the throw.
Tielemans,
It went to the corner
Chadri.
flag, and Braga chased it down. But Justin
trying
Thomas
to
won a good free kick for Leicester City
Let play out.
on this right hand side, and Kasper Schmeichel has taken it. Kasper Schmeichel to take this free kick on this right hand side for Leicester City. Schmeichel to take this free goal kick. Sorry, Schmeichel with the goal kick.
Take the free kick.
Plays it towards the centre circle. Braga have chested it down, but Leicester City have got the ball with James Maddison. James Maddison to Brighton plays in the box. Back to Leicester. Leicester outside the box. Oh, Chadri with the ball here. Plays a nice ball in the box. But Braga have won it well. Braga with the ball on this right hand side. Plays it in midfield. A lovely ball. But Leicester City have won that really well. Leicester City with the ball in the centre circle. Plays it back to Kasper Schmeichel. Outside of his box. Kasper Schmeichel with the ball. Kasper Schmeichel plays it towards his right hand side. Braga have won it well, headed downwards. But back to Chadri. Chadri with the ball. And Fuchs have got the ball on the left hand side. He's winning the ball. Fuchs is winning the ball here. Oh, unlucky. And Braga with the ball back on this right hand side. A lovely turn there from Braga. Braga have won a throw in here. That was lovely skill from the Braga player to get past his man. Braga plays a lovely ball across to his teammate on this left hand side, but he couldn't find anyone. And it's a throw into Leicester City.
Great defending this, wasn't it?
I think he went with his right foot as well. Just watch this, does he? Very good defense.
Leicester, James Maddison shoots and just over the bar. Very unlucky.
Too far away, was it?
Why not have a shot from there? Because James Maddison can cause teams problems, and he's that's his talent. He gets the ball in space and he shoots. That's what he does, and he scored plenty from that distance before. It was just deflected.
Position there for Maddison on the football pitch as a number 10, getting in between the lines.
Braga with the ball here in the wrong box. Braga across to his teammate on this right hand side. Braga with the ball in the box. Braga with the ball here. Plays it in midfield. A nice ball in the centre circle. Braga with the ball on the left hand side. Lovely pass. Braga on the left hand side here. Still with the ball, cuts inside. Plays it into the box. But Leicester City have defended that well. And Leicester get it away for a throw into Braga.
A dangerous player, Galeno. He had 3 years at Porto up until 2019.
Braga with the throw in here.
Their side, but I've seen him have good performances in this competition, not least against Wolves last season as well.
Braga with his throw in here. Braga with the ball on his left hand side. Braga plays it in the one defensive half, but you get it. He just takes it down. Very unlucky. Braga with the throw in here.
His teammate there, Bruno Viana.
Braga with the ball here in the centre circle. Braga on the left hand side. Braga with the ball on the left hand side. Braga with the ball in the centre circle. Switches to his teammate on the right hand side. Plays it downfield with Braga. Back to his teammate in his defensive half. Braga in the centre circle here. Braga with the ball back to his teammate on this right hand side. Braga on this right hand side, cuts inside in midfield. Braga in the centre circle, plays to his teammate on this left hand side for Braga. Braga plays it downfield towards his left hand side, chases it down. Defended it really well, and they clear it up top. And head down for Marco Brighton. Justin Thomas plays it up towards his right hand side. He now chases it down. Braga headed it to his teammate well. Braga in the centre circle here in midfield. Braga with the ball. Braga seeing more of the ball in these last 5 minutes. Braga with the ball in the centre circle. Braga on this left-hand side. Braga still with the ball with Braga. Braga on this right-hand side. Braga still have possession. Braga still have the ball in the centre circle. Plays to his teammate on this left-hand side. Back to Braga. Braga crosses to his teammate on this right-hand side. Back to his teammate in the centre circle. Braga on this left-hand side. Lovely ball. Plays to his teammate. Plays it on this left-hand side. Shields it well. Back to his teammate in the wrong defensive half. Back to his goalkeeper for Braga. Braga keeper plays to his teammate on the right-hand side. Plays it in midfield. A nice pass in midfield. Plays to his teammate. Plays a nice ball on the left-hand side. Braga still with possession. Keeping the ball really well at the minute. Leicester City can't get the ball. Braga, but they can't do much with it though because Leicester City defending really well so far. So Leicester are happy for Braga to have possession because they're not going anywhere. And Leicester City well organised, so they're happy that Braga having the ball. They look comfortable. Leicester City in defence. Ian just chasing it down. Braga still got the ball on this right-hand side. Leicester City won up top. Leicester City with the ball on this left-hand side. Braga won it back quickly. Braga in midfield. Switches the play to his teammate on this left-hand side. Braga still have the ball here. Braga with the ball here in the centre circle. Plays it up top. Can he find his man? He shoots. But Schmeichel has got the ball with his feet. That was a great ball from Braga. A lovely ball over the top. He just couldn't get his foot to it. But very unlucky.
Coming over his left shoulder. Such a difficult technique there.
Leicester City with the ball here with Chowdhury. Chowdhury with the ball to Justin Thomas on this right-hand side. Back to Fofana. Leicester City haven't had the ball for a while, but they've got possession now. Fuchs to Tillemans. Tillemans in midfield. Tillemans switches the play on the left-hand side. A nice ball. A nice ball to Thomas. Thomas for Leicester City. Plays it into the box. But well defended by Braga. Back to Leicester City. Leicester City with Chowdhury. Chowdhury to Fuchs. Fuchs to Fofana in the centre circle. Fofana back to Fuchs on the left-hand side for Leicester City. Fuchs plays downfield, but defended well, but still with possession to Leicester and played back to Kasper Schmeichel in net. Kasper Schmeichel plays it to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas to Fofana. Fofana to Justin Thomas on this right-hand side. Justin Thomas has to go back to Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel plays it up top towards his right-hand side. Leicester City have got the ball back. Leicester City, Marco Brighton. But Braga have got a throw in here.
Coaching his hometown club, Carlos Cavalier. For a second time, actually.
Braga with the ball here. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side. Played across to his teammate. Braga back to his teammate in the wrong defensive half. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side. Braga with the ball in the centre circle. Braga back on this right-hand side. Braga have saved possession here. Braga back to their goalkeeper. Leicester City forcing them back. Leicester City not just chasing it down. Braga keeper plays to his teammate on this left-hand side in the wrong box. Braga plays it towards the midfield. Leicester City have won that well. And back to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas to Marco Brighton. Marco Brighton plays it up top towards his right-hand side. But no one's there for Leicester City. And Braga have the ball again. Braga with the ball here. On this right-hand side for Braga. Braga with the ball. Braga with the ball here. In safe possession on this left-hand side. Braga still have the ball here. Braga are in safe possession still. Braga in the centre circle. Plays it across centre circle to his teammates. On this left-hand side, lovely ball in midfield. Braga. James Madison won that ball well. Madison got caught again. He's down on the floor again. And please say he's all right. That's the second time he's been caught. He's had a knock in the game. And he's down again. And I hope he's okay, James Madison. Because he knocked it his first challenge. He knocked it off and he was fine. But he's been caught again. But he looks all right. And he's putting his boot back on. So that's a free kick to Leicester City on this left-hand side. I'm not trying to figure out how the watch is broken. Well, it's not broken, I just can't get the straps back on. Cash for Schmeichel to take this free kick for Leicester City on this left-hand side. 5 minutes to go before half-time. Leicester City have a 1-goal lead still from Iheanacho.
I think he'll look more...
Leicester City have looked comfortable. Braga have a lot of the ball, but they haven't done much with it. Whereas Leicester City have looked comfortable defensively. Schmeichel plays a free kick up top towards the right-hand side. But Braga with the ball and play it up in midfield. Shield it well. And win a free kick for Braga. 4 minutes to go until half time here at the King Power in the Europa League.
Left boot catches him on the back of the leg.
Braga with this free kick here. Plays it back to the defender. Crosses it to his teammate on this right hand side. Braga with the ball here. On this right hand side, plays it across to his teammate. On this left hand side. In Leicester City's half. But back in defensive half for Braga. Braga with the ball. Plays it to his teammate. In the same possession back across his teammate on this right hand side for Braga. Braga plays it back to his goalkeeper. Iheanacho chasing it down. Braga keeper has played it. Braga kept it in play though. And still have possession here. Braga with the ball here on this left hand side for Braga. Braga still have the ball. That was a late challenge. And it's a free kick to SC Braga. And a yellow card for Marco Brighton for Leicester City. The first yellow card in the first half goes to Marco Brighton for Leicester City. He caught him late. He passed the ball. He passed the ball to the Braga player, and he got there late. Caught him late, and it's a free kick all day long. No complaints from him. And it's a yellow card for Marco Brighton, and he has to be cautious now for the rest of the game.
Of that booking for Mark Albright.
So Braga with a free kick here, taking it, he plays it across to his teammate on this right hand side. SC Braga still have the ball here. Braga have saved possession. Braga with the ball on this left hand side, plays it downfield on this left hand side. Still with the Braga, cuts inside. Still has the ball here on the centre circle for Braga. Braga plays it to his teammate on this right hand side. Braga plays down the line, but Leicester City won it well. Chardry for Leicester City. Chardry with the ball. He's won the free kick. And Leicester City have a free kick here. Chardry. No. Fuchs to take this free kick to Leicester City on this left hand side.
The Etihad, the Emirates and Ellen Road scored 10 goals in their away performances. Remarkable.
Leicester City with the ball here. Free kick on this left hand side. Fuchs to take it.
No doubt about it.
But he's leaving it to Cash Schmeichel to take.
About what he described as
Schmeichel is getting them up top. He plays it towards his left hand side for Leicester City. Braga have headed the ball upwards downfield. Leicester City have got the ball back on his left hand side with Fofana. Fofana to Justin Thomas in the centre circle, back to Fofana. Fofana back to Justin Thomas on this right hand side of Leicester City. Justin Thomas plays it up top towards his right hand side, but it's a throw into SC Braga. A minute to half time, and Leicester City still have a 1-goal lead. And it's from Iheanacho with a goal. Braga with the ball here on this right hand side. Have saved possession in their own defensive half. Braga with the ball on this left hand side. Braga still have the ball here. Plays it to his teammate across centre circle. Plays to his teammate at Wenner's right hand side for Braga. Braga plays it across the centre circle to his teammate. Braga with the ball on this left hand side. Braga still have the ball here in the run defensive half. Braga across centre circle on this right-hand side. Braga still have the ball. Braga back on the centre circle to the teammate. Braga on the left-hand side, 2 minutes to go until half-time. Braga with the ball, plays it towards his right-hand side. A lovely ball out wide. Braga with the ball, but forcing them back. And Braga have the ball still on this right-hand side. But Leicester City have been defensively well organised, very well organised. And they've not let Braga have much really to go on at top. They forced them back. And Leicester City look very comfortable defensively. Iheanacho on this right-hand side. He gets past his man. He's still got the ball on this right-hand side. Cuts inside. He plays it James Maddison. James Maddison on his right-hand side. He cuts inside James Maddison. Oh, what a save from Braga keeper. What a save. That's a brilliant save. But really good play from Iheanacho on the right-hand side to find James Maddison in the box. He cuts inside and he shoots. And what a save from the Braga keeper. That's the first real save he's had to make, the Braga keeper. James Maddison cuts back inside the box. And really good shot. And a really good save. He cuts his teammate player. And what a save from the Braga keeper to keep them at 1-0 at half-time. Leicester City with the corner kick here. Last chance of the first half. But Braga keeper's kept them in it. He's kept them in it in 1-0. James Maddison with the corner kick here. Plays it into the box. Chaudhry defending it really well back to Leicester City. Plays back into the box. But Braga have played it out top. Leicester with the ball here. With Justin Thomas plays it up top towards this right left-hand side. Justin's kept it in really well. Justin back to James Maddison. James Maddison on his left-hand side. James Maddison to Iheanacho. Wins a free kick on the left-hand side for Leicester City. A dangerous free kick.
Has been a marked man in the first half.
But the Braga keeper has kept the minute at 1 goal. The Braga keeper has kept the minute there. Kept the minute. I mean, it could have been 2-0, but he's kept them only down to 1 goal. And that could be vital in that second half if Leicester City can't find another goal here. Last chance with his free kick on this left-hand side. James Maddison's going to whip this in. Very dangerous free kick for Leicester City. James Maddison whips it in. Oh, SC Braga defended that well. And that's it. Half-time at the King Power Stadium. It's Leicester City 1, Braga 0. Leicester with a goal by Iheanacho. And Braga have a lot of the ball. But Leicester City are defensively being well organised. Forced them back. No real chance created from them. Leicester City have looked comfortable in defensively. But we've had a drama in the late towards the end of the first half. A brilliant save from the FC Braga keeper to keep the goal scoreline at 1-0. And he's kept Braga in it. And that could be vital in that second half. But anyway, it's Leicester City 1, Braga 0 in the Europa League at the King Power Stadium. And yes, Leicester City have looked very comfortable in that half defensively, and they've looked quite dangerous attackingly as well. So yeah, 15 minutes till the second half starts. It's been a very good first half. And Arsenal still trail against Mould at home. So they're still going to beat Arsenal. So yes, the Braga keeper, I mean, what a save from James Maddison's shot. Braga keeper has kept them in that game, only being 1-0 down, and that could be back in the second half. That save. But Kashmike has been quiet at the other end for Leicester City. He's had nothing really much to do. He's caught some balls, but really he hasn't much to do with the Leicester City goalkeeper. But been a really good performance from them for Leicester City. Look very comfortable defensively and attackingly. So yeah, I'm going to get a drink. It's half time, 1-0 to Leicester City against FC Braga in the Europa League.
No.
I skated. Yes, time for the reigning champ. Right, here we go. Kicking up snow.
Tap dancing.
Scoring a goal. So close. It's actually me scoring a goal against Swindon in 1993. That reminds me, did I ever mention I scored
185 goals.
11 hat-tricks? Let's not forget that. When
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
Sense on the pie.
You know how I feel. For freedom.
Ella and Leeds. Congrats on your 50th club.
3, 2, 1. Put it back, Central.
And I'm feeling good.
Boom, shakalaka, all the people that want. Some of them are blessed, them are shine. Links Africa, hot since 95.
The star of the winter show.
Good evening. All schools across the country will close until further notice as coronavirus reached them.
Oh, I'm back. Yeah, so Leicester City winning 1-0 against Braga in the Europa League. Leicester City look very comfortable and Braga have a lot of the ball, but haven't been able to do much with it because Leicester City have looked very good defensively, well organised, not let anything on for Braga to go on. Braga haven't really created any chances. Well, Leicester City haven't let them really. So yeah, hope you're enjoying this. Remember, like and subscribe and like the video, much appreciated. Use the comment bar for any questions or whatever you want to put down.
It's easier when you can track what you spend.
I might be doing the Man United and Everton game on Saturday lunchtime, maybe.
Search NatWest app.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I haven't looked at the pictures yet to see what's on, but I might do an FA Cup game tomorrow. I might do the Portsmouth and Ipswich game in the FA Cup first round. So, or I don't know. Actually, yeah, I might do that. The Portsmouth and Ipswich game tomorrow. That's the biggest fixture of the first round. Ipswich and Portsmouth, the former FA Cup winners.
Only with a qualifying purchase to compare the market.
Sunderland have got Mansfield Town in the first round at home, so we should beat Mansfield Town. They're in League 2, so we should beat them, hopefully. Have a bit of a good cup run in the FA Cup. And then next Tuesday we're playing the Patway Johns Trophy. Patway Johns Trophy next Tuesday against Fleetwood Town in the group stage. I can't believe it's called Patway Johns Trophy. It just makes it sound really bad when you say it. Oh, Sunderland have won the Patway Johns Trophy. Patway Johns Trophy, what's that? At least when it was the EFL Trophy, people say, oh, EFL Trophy, yeah. At least it was more like, you know, EFL Trophy. It was better. But Patway Johns, really? Like, honestly.
Eastbourne Borough on Sunday afternoon for the former winners.
I did Harrogate Town and Skelmersdale tomorrow at 7:15. I might do the Eastbourne vs Blackpool on Sunday at 2 PM. I might do some FA Cup games this weekend. Look forward to for them. Arsenal have levelled before half time. Since Arsenal won, Moldes won. So Arsenal got a goal back and they've levelled up at half time. So Mikel Arteta to be very pleased with that. Going into half time being 1-1. We've got 45 minutes to win it. Get a winner.
Watching, and it's good value again, good game. And Leicester have more than played their part.
Yeah, definitely. They've been quite solid. At times they played a 5 at the back there with a 4 in front and just left Kelechi up front on his own just to be solid in there, especially after scoring the goal. Sat back a little bit just to shut out the game because they were starting start to pick them apart.
They were a little bit, but you both talked about Kelechi Iheanacho a couple of weeks ago. He's got to get in behind at times, a la Vardy, and he does it, Pete.
Yeah, I was, worried sometimes he's a bit static, isn't he? But he's made some good runs tonight. I mean, that being one of them, it was a fantastic presence of mind to be alive for the throw-in, and I thought he had a bit of a heavy touch, to be honest, but managed to get in there. Here we track his run. I'm not quite sure what the defender Viana's doing here. It was a great one too. Lovely piece of play with Maddison.
Yes, I might do some FA Cup fixtures this weekend. So I'll let you know on Instagram, Facebook. If you don't know my Instagram, it's CalFootyWatchalongs, and I'm uploading my fixtures on there and on Facebook as well. So I'll keep you up to date after this, what I'm going to be doing for this weekend and onwards. So I'll give you a list, just a list of what fixtures I'm this weekend.
It's a strange one. Who's in charge? I think it's coming from a corner, so I think Fofana and them are coming.
All the time Leicester got expanded in the back was from a Leicester City corner. It was a ball over the top and Braga went in, but Leicester City got back really, really well and blocked it for a Braga corner. And that's the only time they've really been expanded at the back. The rest of the time they've been so solid Leicester at the back. I need to go to the toilet. And I'll be back in a minute. Second half's probably in a couple of minutes. So.
May not see him in the second half. You both think that'll stiffen up. He has had treatment. Obviously, he's kind of run it off for now. If that weren't enough, he gets that one. The Achilles.
Stood on the foot as well.
Classic. Boot off. Yeah, thanks a lot. Picks himself up and very nearly makes it 2-0, Emil.
Yeah, he does a great run inside. I think Kelechi did really well to keep hold of that ball. Took the touch inside. I thought he should have passed it kind of here. He looked, but then took it inside and then he had to take the shot. It was a great save in the end.
And then just when you're thinking, I'll get off for an orange and a cup of tea, have a bit of that from Escaio.
Have that for good measure.
I don't know what he's done to these Braga players, James Maddison, but he's getting plenty. Happily, though, the Foxes in front by a goal to 0, and Braga are definitely involved here, but Iheanacho bought his ticket and got his prize. 1-0, second half next.
I've said it before, I'll say it again, I do not share my nuggets. You mean? Nando's is now on Deliveroo. New customers can enjoy 14 days of free delivery across your favourite restaurants. Deliveroo, here to deliver.
I mean, Braga are still in the game, for sure. I mean, their keeper at the end has kept the minute, only been 1-0 down at half-time. And they're still in it, Braga. By Cruz saving their keeper towards the end of the half from James Maddison. And that could be the difference in the second half. I mean, only one goal down. But, again, if Leicester City keep their defensive shape so solid at the back, then I think Braga will struggle to get a goal because they've got a lot of possession, but it's the forcing them back, playing sideways, backwards, and if Leicester City keep their defensive shape really, really solid at the back, I can't see Braga getting a goal and then go and shot on target or Schmeichel do anything because he hasn't done anything in that first half. He's caught some balls, like when they've had corners, but that's it.
Just look at that envy. Get the EE full works plan with BT Sport thrown in.
Catch them, Sergey!
They don't seem very tired, Mr. Alexander. No TV, no treats.
There'll be no big beetle bud.
And as he gave a big yawn,
Who's looking forward to the FA Cup then? The first round, I love the FA Cup. I love it, I really do love it. I love seeing all these little teams and all the teams I haven't heard of before playing the FA Cup, watching them play. It's just so good to see. And put your comment put down below, and I'm looking forward to it this weekend. The FA Cup, really am.
I was at home when I got the job offer.
Can't wait.
I was so excited. I was like, I actually got the job.
Indeed, you helped me get my career off the ground,
I mean, I think it was one of the best
We understand how pain
Still
can feel.
the best tournaments in the world. I mean, it's got history to it. It's got, I mean, it's a tournament that you always be proud to play in, and it's the FA Cup. FA Cup final, I mean, it's a proud moment to be playing in the FA Cup final. It really is. Best tournament in the world, I think, FA Cup. Really nice. It's the best. It's the one that you want to win. Is the FA Cup. Probably more than the Champions. It's up there with the Champions League. The FA Cup is.
Ensuring your team stay connected.
But there's drama in the FA Cup, and you know, there's teams that from low leagues beat the teams above them, like in the like league. You know, like little teams always beat like the big teams, which I love to see. Knock out the big teams in the FA Cup. You know, I just love the FA Cup, and I'm so glad it's back on. No fans, unfortunately, for this first round, but we know we should be grateful that it's still on, and we're still going to have the FA Cup this weekend, so we should be grateful about that. So, yeah, can't wait. And I'll be probably doing some on here this weekend, and I'll let you know after this game. I'm going to put my footages on Facebook and Cal Footy Watch Alongs. If you haven't already, click follow. That'd be much appreciated.
Why do we love football?
Because out there, on that pitch, we're all the same.
Right, we are back at the King Power for the second half. Looking forward to the second half. There we go, back at the King Power.
Back Fox is in front. Here come Braga.
There you go. The Braga are coming out for the second half.
After us, you've got a
They're
choice.
first. They're coming out first, and Braga are set, and they are ready for the second half.
And of course, all the goals
Here
from
at
the
Leicester
Europa
City.
Lindsay and guests at 10:30 also on.
Here we are. Leicester City players are coming out of the tunnel for the second half.
Has the magic sponge worked?
No managed to make them subs yet for the second half. It's the same line.
Something in that half-time cup of tea.
No changes being made yet in the second half. But I'm sure that both teams will make subs in this, like in the late, like in the midway point in the second half. I think both managers will start making subs, resting players, bringing on players, and I think they'll bring on Vardy actually, Brendan Rodgers.
For those of you not aware, there is a strong English link to Braga's.
Braga are going to get us underway for the second half here at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City with a 1-goal lead.
During the 46-47 season, in honour of Arsenal, one story says it's because their then president Jose Antunes Guimaraes.
Right, Braga are set to get us underway for the second half.
Another story says their coach loved Arsenal's playing style and asked the president to change the kit. Known as the Arsenalistas.
Braga get us underway in the second half. Braga with the ball on this right-hand side in possession. In the wrong defensive half, Braga on the left-hand side with the ball. Plays downfield on the left-hand side, but Leicester City with it well. Back to Braga. Braga plays a nice ball across to his teammates. On the right-hand side, nice chest it down. Plays it back to his teammates in the wrong defensive half. The ball, the same, they've got Braga with the ball. On the left-hand side, plays back to his teammates. Braga with the ball on the right-hand side, plays downfield. Braga shields it well. Braga still have the ball here. Braga on this right-hand side. Braga plays it across to his team on the left-hand side. A lovely ball, lovely switch of play. Braga on the left-hand side, cut to the side, plays it into the box. In good hands from Kasper Schmeichel. Happy birthday to Kasper Schmeichel. Schmeichel goes out to his teammate in the wrong box. to Fofana. Fofana Chardry. Fofana with the ball here for Leicester City. Plays it to Chardry. Chardry with the ball. Plays it to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas plays it to Fofana. Fofana with the ball. Plays it on the right hand side to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas back to Cassius Schmeichel in goal for Leicester City. Plays it towards his left hand side. Thomas couldn't keep it in, and it's a throw to Braga.
He's linked with a loan move to the Championship only a few weeks back. Luke Thomas is now playing in European competition.
Braga with the ball on his right hand side, plays it up top. Leicester City won it well. Luke Thomas plays it up top. Iheanacho chests it down. Under in the midfield. Under cuts inside, plays a nice ball at Iheanacho. Iheanacho shoots, deflects, and he has put it in the back of the net for Leicester City, and he makes it 2-0. And what a start in the second half for Leicester City to make it 2-0. And Iheanacho has scored his second goal of the night. It took a massive deflection past their goalkeeper. He could do nothing about it, but Iheanacho has put it in the back of the net, and that's 2-0 to Leicester City. And it was a lovely turn and a lovely shot. It was a massive deflection. The goalkeeper couldn't do anything about it. He could only watch and go past it. But it's 2-0 to Leicester City, and it's a brilliant start to the second half for them. And it's 2 goals for Iheanacho in this game, and it's been a very good game for Iheanacho. And Brendan Rodgers happy with that. And it's a really good start for City in the second half. Not so for Braga. Braga on the 7th side, they've got a lot of work to do here. Braga in midfield, plays it out wide on his right hand side, but it's thrown to Leicester City. Really good start from Leicester City. Fofana with the ball right hand side, plays it up top on his right hand side. Braga with possession. Plays back to their goalkeeper for Braga. Braga with the keeper, plays to his teammate on the right hand side. Plays it up top on his right hand side. Leicester City, but they couldn't get it. They couldn't keep it. Braga in the centre circle, plays it. Could only find Leicester City player. Leicester in midfield to Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas. Fofana with the ball. Leicester with a 2-goal lead. Tillemans downfield. But Tillemans plays a lovely ball up top. Iheanacho chased it down. The keeper's come out, but it was offside. But what a start for the second half for Leicester City, and what a game Iheanacho's had. 2 goals in this game.
Same strike rate that he has so far in this season's Europa League. 3.
Braga with possession here in the one defensive half. Braga with the ball on this left-hand side, plays it back to his teammates. Braga plays it in midfield, but only to James Madison. Oh, Iheanacho takes it down. Oh, unlucky. Braga keeper plays to his teammate on this right-hand side. Braga with the ball here. Braga still have the ball in the one defensive half. Braga in the centre circle. Plays it to his teammate on the left-hand side. Leicester won it well. Leicester City on this right-hand side. Under with the ball on this right-hand side. He's got James Madison on the left. He plays it Iheanacho. Iheanacho shoots. But well blocked by Braga. With the ball on this right-hand side. But it's a throw to Leicester City. Iheanacho could have played it to James Madison on the left-hand side, but Iheanacho wanted to get his hat-trick, and I don't blame him, really. I mean, Iheanacho could have played it to James Madison on that left-hand side. He had acres to pick James Madison, but Iheanacho just tried a shot, and it was blocked by Braga. And Leicester City have got a throw-in here. Braga with a throw-in. Goes to his teammate on his right-hand side. Plays to his teammate on the right-hand side, but well defended by Leicester. Cassius Schmeichel with the ball here. Cassius Schmeichel to Fuchs on this right-hand side for Leicester City. Back to Fofana. Fofana to Cassius Schmeichel. Plays it towards his midfield. Braga have headed it up top. Braga got the ball on the left-hand side. Braga in midfield here. Braga shoots. Braga, but Leicester City have won it well. Leicester City on the left-hand side. Madison, it's a 3-on-3. Plays it to Under, tries to, but Braga defended that well. Braga with the ball here in Leicester's half. Braga with the ball on the left hand side. Plays trust. Oh, plays lovely ball. Braga with the ball. Oh, lovely ball. Braga. Oh, side netting. So unlucky. But lovely play on that left hand side. And Braga almost got a goal back. And it was a lovely ball through on that left hand side. Oh, so unlucky. And only could find the side netting for Braga. But a really good pressure play. It was a cute pass into the box for his teammate and just wide. And it was side netting. But Schmeichel has the ball at his feet. Plays it to Fofana. Fofana plays a poor ball to Braga in this midfield. Braga with the ball here on this left hand side for Braga. Braga. Only could find Iheanacho. Iheanacho for James Maddison. James Maddison. James Maddison here in midfield. Back to Chardry. Chardry to Tillemans. Back to Chardry. Chardry to Fofana. Fofana to Luke Thomas on this right hand side. Back to Tillemans. Tillemans to Under tries to find Iheanacho, but Braga defended that well. Braga in midfield here, but Iheanacho won that really well. James Maddison to Iheanacho. Iheanacho in front of the goal. Oh, brilliant save. Back to Under. Outside the box shoots, but over the bar. Lucky from Iheanacho. It was a brilliant save. But Iheanacho could have got his hat trick there, and he should have done. But it was a really good through ball. It was a really good through ball from James Maddison there to Iheanacho. Took a good touch, but a good save from the goalkeeper. He came out and he was alert to the situation. Under got the ball back, but he fired it over the bar way over. That was unlucky. Braga with the ball here on this right hand side for Braga. Braga have the ball here on this right hand side, forcing them back again. Leicester City. Braga plays it across to his teammates on this left hand side. Is running with the ball here for Braga. Braga plays it back to his teammate on the right hand side. Braga with the ball here. Plays it to his teammate on this left hand side for Braga. Braga back to his teammate on this right hand side. Braga plays it towards the right hand side, but back to the City player. Fuchs plays it on this right hand side with James Maddison. Chests it down. James Maddison. James Maddison plays it back to Fuchs. Fuchs to Tillemans. Tillemans back to Fuchs. Fuchs to Chardry. Chardry to Tillemans. Tillemans plays it to Schmeichel. Schmeichel plays it to Fuchs on the left hand side. Plays it to Tillemans. Tillemans trying to find Maddison, but it's a throw to Leicester City.
Back four. No Castagna. Soyuncu. And
Leicester City have thrown here.
Excellent players there, you know, to
Leicester City throw in down this left hand side, find his teammate. Under passes it to Luke Thomas on this right hand side. Luke Thomas tries to get past man, but he's forced back. Luke Thomas for Leicester City plays downfield. What he could find a Braga player. Braga on this left hand side. Braga on this left hand side still. But Chardry's done that really well. Chardry shielding it really well. Chardry plays towards this right hand side, but it's a throw to Braga.
So there's another youth graduate. Hamza Chowdhury comes from Loughborough.
Braga with the ball here in midfield on the centre circle. Braga with the ball on this right hand side. Braga plays it downfield on this right hand side. Cuts inside. Plays it back to his teammate in midfield. Braga plays it across the centre circle. Braga on this left hand side. And good defended by Leicester City, and it's thrown to Braga. Braga plays it up top. The Leicester City have headed it to his teammate. Under plays it Iheanacho, back to Braga. Braga in the centre circle. Braga plays it on this right hand side. Braga with the ball in the centre circle. Braga plays it in midfield. Braga, a lovely ball. Well defended by Leicester City. Leicester City with the ball here. Leicester City with the ball on this right hand side. He plays it to Under. John with the ball. But Braga wouldn't really well. Braga on this left hand side.
Striker now has got to his feet.
Braga with the ball here on this left hand side.
11 minutes of this second half. Leicester.
Braga plays to his teammate in the centre circle. He drives in midfield for Braga. He plays it out wide to his teammate. Braga back to his teammate in the centre circle. Braga with the ball on his left-hand side. Leicester City really look well organised at the back. He can't find a way through Braga. He gets past his man though, Braga. He gets past Marco Bright to drive with the ball. Leicester City win that well. But do they? It's a dangerous free kick for Braga. Dangerous free kick here on this left-hand side for them. It's a dangerous free kick for Braga, and they've got a good chance here to get back in the game. Braga have got a good position free kick here on this left-hand side. A really good opportunity to test their defence and the goalkeeper.
These back-to-back matches between these two sides will be so important in terms of who eventually tops the group.
Braga to take this free kick on the left-hand side. A good opportunity here to get back into the game.
João Novaes to take this for Braga.
Braga to take this free kick here on this left-hand side. Very good chance this is.
Really dangerous position. This can
He's whipped this in. Leicester City have headed that out, but back to Braga player on this right-hand side. And he's going to throw in. And Braga got a throw in here. Braga on this right-hand side. Braga. But Leicester City got that comfortably. And it's with Tielemans. Tielemans, James Madison on this right-hand side. James Madison, Tielemans. Tielemans plays the ball out wide to Luke Thomas on this right-hand side. He's down with the ball, Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas. There's a nice ball on this right-hand side. Got Marco Brighton. Marco Brighton plays in the box. Madison. Unlucky. Clear it out away from Braga. Braga with the ball here on this left-hand side. Braga with the ball. But Chaudhry is defending that well. And Luke Thomas has got the ball. Under plays nice ball to Marco Brighton. Marco Brighton with the ball here. Plays it to Madison. But Braga have won that really well. Braga back with the ball on the left-hand side. Chaudhry's won that well. And it's a throw to SC Braga here. Chaudhry's had a really good game. He's been really solid. Defensively, he's won most tackles. And Chaudhry's won most tackles. He's won vital tackles as well. He's just been there. He's just got the ball. Been very good. He's been in good positions to win it back. Braga on this right-hand side. Good defending. Good defending there. And it's a goal kick to Leicester City. And it's with the ball for Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel with the goal kick here for Leicester City. And Brendan Rodgers is going to make two subs here. He's going to bring on Wes Morgan. And it looks like Dennis Pratt's going to come on. Luke Thomas for Leicester City on his right-hand side, back to Fofana. Fofana to Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel plays it to Christian Fuchs, plays it towards his left-hand side. A nice just by Iheanacho. Iheanacho's James Madison. James Madison to Tielemans. James Madison plays it towards his right-hand side, Marco Brighton. Marco Brighton has got the ball. Marco Brighton shoots. Ooh, unlucky. It was a dipping shot, but it was way over the bar. And it's a goal kick to SC Braga.
You can see exactly what Marco
Very good play on the right-hand side from Leicester City. Braga with the ball here in the row box. Plays it to his teammate, the goalkeeper, for his Braga teammate. Braga passes it to his teammate on the left-hand side for Braga. Braga have the ball here. Braga have the ball on the left-hand side. Braga plays it downfield on the left-hand side. Braga. But Leicester City got 2 men around him. And it's a throw to Braga. And Brendan Rodgers are going to make subs here. And two of the managers are going to make subs here now. Marco Brighton's coming off for Leicester City. He's had a really good game today, Marco Brighton, down the right-hand side. And he's coming. Marco Brighton's coming off. And the big man, Wes Morgan, is coming on. The veteran for Leicester City. Wes Morgan's coming on, the captain.
Such a reliable player to be able to.
And Under's coming off. And Dennis Pratt's coming on for Leicester City.
Taken off with the introduction of Dennis Pratt.
Under's had a good game today. Under has had a really good game. And Braga made a change as well. So both sides have made a change in the second half. Two from Leicester and one from Braga. Arsenal are beating Mould 2-1. They were 1-0 down and now they've made it 2-1. And it was an own goal by Mould, but Arsenal have come from behind to make it 2-1 at home against Mould. Leicester City with a throw here. Throws it to his teammate in midfield. Hits it downwards to Iheanacho. But Braga have got the ball back in the centre circle. Braga with the ball here in the centre circle. Braga with the ball still in midfield. Braga plays it out wide on the left-hand side for Braga. Braga plays it downfield on the left-hand side. Braga still have the ball here on the left-hand side. Plays it back to his teammate in the one defensive half. Plays it across his teammates on this right-hand side. Braga in the plays a nice ball out wide on the right-hand side for Braga. Braga cuts inside. But Leicester have won it back. Leicester with the ball with James Maddison. James Maddison couldn't keep what he's won a throw in there. He's won a free kick, sorry, for Leicester City. Leicester City with the short free kick to Chowdhury. Chowdhury to Wes Morgan. Wes Morgan to Christian Fuchs. Christian Fuchs, left hand side. Plays it to Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel with the ball again. Plays to Wes Morgan. Wes Morgan back to Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel with the ball. Kasper Schmeichel plays it up top towards his left hand side. Braga have won the header though. Leicester City have just kept it in, plays it up top towards the left hand side to Iheanacho. Iheanacho chasing it down. Braga have defended it well and it's a corner to Leicester City. So Leicester have got a corner here. Wes Morgan is getting up. Goes short in that box for Leicester City. Wes Morgan's coming up.
Lifted the Premier League trophy. Performances on the Leicester City. Been brilliant.
Good centre back Wes Morgan. Won the Premier League title for Leicester in that season. He had a really good season for Leicester. He was solid at the back. He's a brilliant captain. He's been there and done it, very experienced. James Maddison with the corner kick here. James Maddison with his corner kick here. Take for Leicester City. Whips it in the box. Braga have headed it away. But it's 2 minutes to Chowdhury on this right hand side. Back to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas back to Kasper Schmeichel. He's out of his box. Kasper Schmeichel plays it towards this left hand side. Braga have headed it downfield though. Braga with the ball in the centre. Braga with the ball here. Celtic have scored. Griffiths, they get a bit 2-1 off Sparta, but they've levelled. It's 2-1 to Sparta, but Celtic are back in this game. Leicester with the ball on his right hand side plays it to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas with the ball. Iheanacho with the ball here. Iheanacho right hand side. The City with Fofana to Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas with the ball. Just Thomas with the ball here. James Maddison. Back to Justin Thomas on his right hand side. Back to James Maddison. James Maddison plays it in the box. James Maddison has won the ball back again. Justin on the right hand side plays it into the box. But Braga have won it well. Justin settles it for a corner to Leicester City. Leicester City with a corner kick here.
Premier League.
Iheanacho's had a very good game for Leicester tonight. He's got his 2 goals. Morgan's got it in the box for Leicester City. Chowdhury as well. Leicester with his corner kick here.
Remarkable achievement.
James Maddison's going to take it for Leicester City.
Said earlier that Carlos
Leicester City with his corner kick.
Braga coach thinks that you've got to be up there and challenge it.
Plays it into the box. But Braga have got it away.
And close to that.
Back to Leicester City. Justin Thomas. Braga with the ball here on the left hand side. But Leicester have got back. And it's a throw to Leicester City. But did I say Justin? What did I say? Justin Thomas. It's Justin. I don't know what his second name is, but I got that wrong. Leicester City with the ball here. Leicester City with the ball on the left-hand side with Thomas. Chowdhury with the ball here on the left-hand side to James Madison. James Madison. Nice turn there. James Madison. Nice ball in midfield. To Tillemans. Iheanacho. On left-hand side, he shoots. Plays it across. That was brilliant play from James Madison. He turns. He plays it into Tillemans. Tillemans plays it into Iheanacho on left-hand side. He puts it across. He puts it across to Dennis Pratt, and he taps it in the net, and that gives Leicester a 3-goal lead, and they fully deserve that. They played some lovely football, and they fully deserve to be 3-0 up, and they look comfortable in this game. Iheanacho with a brilliant pass in the box to find Dennis Pratt, and he's had a brilliant game. Iheanacho, he's got his 2 goals and his assist, and it's a lovely ball in the box to find Dennis Pratt at the back post. And Iheanacho's had a brilliant game tonight, 2 goals and an assist. It was a tap in for Dennis Pratt. He couldn't miss it, and he's just come on as well. And that's been an instant impact. And that's been 3 goals for Leicester City tonight. That's been a brilliant performance, a confident and comfortable performance from them. And it's been a very comfortable game. And Iheanacho has scored 2 and assisted 1. And that was a brilliant crossing to find Dennis Pratt. And a brilliant pass, brilliant ball to find Iheanacho from Tillemans. A nice turning to find Tillemans, to find Iheanacho. Thomas on the right hand side. He's down with the ball. Finds James Madison. James Madison finds Iheanacho. Tillemans with Iheanacho. It's a yellow card to Iheanacho for Leicester City. And Braga have a free kick here. And he's down on the floor, the Braga player. It was a lovely turn, James Madison to find Tillemans, and it was a lovely pass to find Iheanacho. And then Iheanacho passed it Dennis Pratt at the back post, and lovely crossing.
He's got just under the knee there.
Oh, it was a bad foul for Iheanacho. He caught him by his knee. And that could be a red card for Iheanacho.
Very fortunate there.
He could have been, if it was VAR, he could have been a red card, but he's lucky with a yellow. And he's got a yellow card, Iheanacho. That's the second yellow card for Leicester City.
Just trying to protect the ball.
Braga with the ball here in their own defensive half. Plays it up top towards the left-hand side. Braga. Leicester City comfortably win that and play back to their goalkeeper, Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel with the ball in his hand here.
Next live Premier League action on BT Sports.
Kasper Schmeichel rolls it to Fuchs. Fuchs plays it to Chowdhury. Chowdhury to cross to on the right hand side. Tillemans with the ball here. Tillemans. Chowdhury with the ball here to Christian Fuchs on the left hand side. Plays it up top towards the left hand side. Iheanacho's chasing it down, but Braga has won that well. And it's a throw to Leicester City here. Iheanacho's making some superb runs on the left hand side, causing the Braga defence problems, a lot of problems. Anyway, Braga are making 3 changes, and Leicester City make another change here in the second half.
20 minutes.
Ayoze Perez is coming on for Leicester City. Ex-Newcastle player.
Paulinho is replaced by Nico Gaitan, twice beaten finalist in this competition. Galeno withdrawn.
So Braga making 3 changes and bringing off 3 players, and Leicester City are making a couple of changes again.
Cavalia looking ahead to the weekend now, maybe accepting that this game is beyond them, because Galeno has looked probably one of their greatest threats. Moura is the player who comes on to replace him.
That's them on now, Braga for Braga. They made their changes now, and Leicester City have got a throw in, and Ayoze Perez is come on for Leicester City. Tillemans has come off, and Ayoze Perez has come on, and Ayoze Perez Tillemans had a very good game. It was a good pass to Iheanacho to set up the goal, and Harvey Barnes is coming on.
Pretty fired up, Harvey Barnes, who'll come on.
Harvey Barnes has come on for Tillemans. Harvey Barnes is going to be a threat for the Braga defence. Harvey Barnes is quick. He's got a lot of pace to his game. He's very skillful. He's going to be very. He's going to cause a lot of problems for Braga's defence. So Jose Perez is on, and Harvey Barnes is on. Leicester with a throw in here.
Brilliant for Leicester. Leicester second in the Premier League.
Leicester with another throw in here.
Players will feel they should be in the squad.
Chowdhury back to Thomas. Thomas crosses it in, and it's a corner kick to Leicester City.
No, to be fit individually, they'd be disappointed, wouldn't they? Representing England for those two, it'd be huge.
There's Madison take this corner kick here.
It shows how far he's come, doesn't it? To say that we're talking about would he be really disappointed not to be in the England squad?
There's Madison to take this corner kick for Leicester City.
Harvey Barnes.
He goes in for Leicester, and the keeper pounces away. But back to Leicester City. Back to Cassius Schmeichel. He's come out of his box. Cassius Schmeichel with the ball. Passes it on his right hand side for Justin. Justin plays it up top towards his right hand side. But Braga have headed it away. But Chowdhury on his right hand side. He's still got the ball here. Chowdhury with the ball. Still the ball here. Defends, shields it really well. He's still got the ball here. Braga have defended that well. And it's a goal kick to Braga. Braga, goal kick passes to Braga in the box. Plays it in midfield. Braga with the ball still. Leicester City won it back. Leicester City with the ball here. Harvey Barnes. James White, Harvey Barnes goes it back. Oh, brutal save from Braga keeper. But it was offside anyway. Lovely play from Leicester there. Barnes nearly got his goal, but it was offside anyway. But it was goalkeeping to make sure that Barnes didn't get it in the back of the net. Braga with the ball here on his right hand side. Braga plays it downfield on his right hand side. Plays it downfield. He shaves it down, but let's see if he defended that well. Back to Cassius Schmeichel. Cassius Schmeichel plays it to Thomas. Thomas plays it to Frankie for Leicester City on this left hand side.
Every player for Leicester knows exactly what they're doing when they come onto the pitch. You know, the squad is, Brendan Rodgers built is very, very good. Training, I'm led to believe that everybody enjoys it. He's a fantastic coach.
Leicester City figured here. Leicester City with the ball here. Fofana with the ball here on his right hand side. Plays it in midfield, James Madison. Plays a lovely ball downfield, right hand side, chases it down. But well defended there by Braga. Braga plays it up top towards on Leicester's side. But it's a throw to Leicester City.
This season in Europa, Leicester certainly are not. They're heading, going to remain, I should say, top of this section.
Leicester with the throw in here. Plays to Harvey Barnes. Flicked it. Oh, lucky. Braga plays it up top. But in possession with Fuchs for Leicester City. Chowdhury in this midfield. Chowdhury turns, plays back to Christian Fuchs on the left hand side for Leicester City. Plays it back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury with the ball here. Back to Wes Morgan. Wes Morgan. Back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury in this midfield. Plays it to Thomas. Back to Wes Morgan. Wes Morgan to Chowdhury. Chowdhury on this left hand side. Plays it to Christian Fuchs. Christian Fuchs plays it downfield in midfield to find Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes finds a nice touch to Lemons. Harvey Barnes gets back to Lemons. Oh, lucky. A nice ball in by Thomas. But well defended there by Braga. Leicester City really are up in the tempo now, top. They really are playing some lovely stuff. Could get more goals yet. Could be more goals yet from them. I love watching Leicester play. I really do love watching Leicester play. There's goals in them. Everywhere in the pitch there's goals in them. You know that Leicester are going to find goals because their attacking play is unbelievable. James Madison with this corner kick here. James Madison plays it into the box. Braga head that away. Braga in Leicester City on possession with Chowdhury on his right hand side. Chowdhury shields it well. Plays downfield. Braga have won it well. But Harvey Barnes with the ball in the midfield of Leicester City. Harvey Barnes with the ball. Christian Fuchs in the centre circle of Leicester City. Christian Fuchs with the ball on his left hand side.
Thomas.
Pratt plays it towards right hand side. One line's touch in the box. Cut inside, shoots. But Braga defended that well. Justin with the ball. Nice turn. Perez. The box still. Perez on the right hand side. His pass man shoots. Braga defended that well. Braga in the wrong box. Plays it up top on the left hand side. But to throw it to Leicester City. And Leicester keep upping the tempo even more now. Open the pressure up on them.
It's amazing, isn't it, to think with the injury problems they've got, Leicester.
Chadwick with the ball.
Such a competition
But couldn't find his teammate, and it's a throw to Braga here. Braga on the left hand side. A nice block.
On the bench, for instance, tonight, Robbie.
We've already mentioned the players who aren't in that back four. You add to that Didi, Harvey Barnes has come on, Vardy. Such a good squad.
Braga with the frigate here on the left hand side. Braga plays short. Braga plays to his teammate on this right hand side. Braga, nice passing in midfield. Braga in midfield. Leicester City win it back though. Leicester City with the ball on the right hand side. Perez in the box on his right hand side in the box. Plays it into James Maddison. James Maddison! Lovely football. James Maddison with a lovely finish, lovely bit of skill, and a lovely finish. And that's 4-0 to Leicester City, and that's game over. It's game over. And James Maddison deserves that goal. He's been brilliant in midfield tonight. He's created everything tonight. What's come good for Leicester City. And Perez finds Maddison in the box. Maddison skips through, past couple players, and a lovely finish to find the goal and put it in the back of the net. And that's 4-0. He got past a couple of players. A lovely finish from James Maddison. And that's 4-0 for Leicester City. And a lovely finish from James Maddison. And he deserves that. He's been brilliant in that midfield for Leicester City. And that's 4-0. And he deserves man of the match, James Maddison. He's created so much. He's come good for Leicester. And that's 4-0. And that's game over. Set and match. And Braga have been totally thrashed in this game, but Leicester City have been on fire. They've been on fire since the first whistle in that first half. Leicester City get attacking again. But Braga have defended that well. Braga on the left hand side. But Leicester City win it back every time Braga win back the ball. Leicester City win it back. Again, Leicester City. Oh, Braga have defended that well. And it's Leicester City thrown here.
This is a very capable Braga side with a good track record in Europe. They won the Portuguese League Cup last season. They're third in their domestic top flight right now. They topped a group that included Wolves last season as well.
Yeah, you were the both here for last year.
Thomas with this thrown for Leicester City here. Leicester City with this thrown here. Plays it to James Maddison. James Maddison on the left hand side.
6 or 7.
James Maddison still got the ball, shields in it well, turns and wins the corner for Leicester City.
As well, that's so good about this Leicester side, Robbie, is the maturity and the game management, the way that they play.
So a corner to Leicester City here.
Times in games where they have to just dig in and defend. They did that for a lot of the first half, didn't they? But
James Maddison with his corner kick here for Leicester City. He's been so good tonight, James Maddison. This is the real James Maddison you're watching. I mean, his creativity to find plays and create goals. He's just been unbelievable. James Maddison with his corner kick. Defended well at Braga. Nearly on goal. It just went wide from the post. And Leicester wanted the corner, but it's a goal kick to Braga. There's a lovely ball in by James Maddison, the pace.
Yeah, it did.
And it hit the post. It nearly was no goal by Braga.
Deflection of Moore, I think it did.
Nearly 5-0, but a lovely ball in from James Maddison from that corner kick. Braga on the left hand side plays it up top, but Morgan has headed it well. But it's a freak to Braga. 10 minutes to go. And Leicester City look well home and dry here. Braga in the centre circle here. Braga with the ball on this right hand side. Leicester City have looked so good since the first whistle. I mean, since then, Braga have had nothing to go on up front. Leicester City have frustrated them. They've defended so well. They've left nothing on for Braga. They've forced them back every time Braga got the ball. Leicester have just been so good tonight. Braga with their keeper. Plays it in midfield for Braga. Braga back to their goalkeeper. Leicester City pressuring the goalkeeper. He plays it on the 7th side for Braga. But Leicester City win it back straight away, quickly. Chowdhury with the ball. Justin Thomas back to Chowdhury. Back to Thomas.
10 minutes to go.
Braga with the ball here on the left hand side. Plays a nice ball. He chases it down. But where's Morgan? It's passed it back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel on the left hand side. Plays to his team on the left hand side. Leicester City with Dennis Pratt back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury plays it to Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes running with the ball right hand side. Switches the play. Waits James Madison, wins it back though. Harvey Barnes gets it back. Harvey Barnes. Thomas has got it in the box. But Braga has won it well. But Leicester City got possession again. On the right hand side by Jose Perez. Jose Perez with the ball. On the right hand side. Step overs. Tries to beat his man. Plays it to James Madison. Plays in the box. And Braga have conceded the corner to Leicester City. But more pressure is coming from Leicester. Another Leicester corner. And James Madison's going to take it for Leicester City.
Vardy as well, who has been brilliant again this season.
I think it's right that Jamie Vardy's been left on the bench because he wants to rest him. Make sure he's fit and ready for the Premier League fixture. I mean, every player on here has done their jobs, so they didn't need Jamie Vardy tonight to score goals to win the game. So Brendan Rodgers will be happy about that. So he doesn't have to bring him on. He'll be resting for the Premier League game on Saturday. He's put it in the box, but Braga have headed it away. Back to Leicester City. Leicester City with the ball. Plays it across the right hand side to Justin. Justin with the ball here on the right hand side. Still with the ball. Plays it to James Madison. James Madison on the right hand side. Still the ball with Leicester City. But Braga have won the ball back on the left hand side. And throw it to Braga here. Justin, he's up now. Braga with this thrown here.
Impressive performance from that man as well. Justin.
Braga with his thrown here. Throws it up top the line. Leicester headed it away. And it's another throw to Braga here.
Incredible to think, isn't it, the way that they're playing here tonight and in the group stage so far, that Leicester actually...
Leicester with the ball here.
Europa League group stage
With Christian Fuchs. Christian Fuchs with the ball to Dennis Pratt. Dennis Pratt to Chowdhury. Chowdhury to Christian Fuchs. Christian Fuchs plays it back to Kasper Schmeichel. Kasper Schmeichel plays it to Wes Morgan in the box. Wes Morgan plays it up top on the right hand side. Nice touch on the right hand side. Jose Perez. Ball. Just Thomas. Leicester City with the ball on the right hand side still. Plays it to Thomas. Thomas. Free kick to Leicester City on the right hand side. 5 minutes to go. Leicester City 4. Braga 0. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this live again tonight. Yeah, it's been brilliant. And thanks for coming on. Really appreciate Leicester City. Plays up top towards the left hand side. Nice touch from Harvey Barnes. But Braga have won it back. And it's a good free kick to Braga. Yeah, thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it. Remember, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for coming on tonight. I'm nearly done here. Leicester City 4, Braga 0. It's been a really good match. Really good game to watch. This has been
going well, but they've got
Braga in midfield here. Plays it to his teammate on the right hand side for Braga. Braga in possession of the ball in the wrong defensive half. Braga on the left hand side. Braga played up top towards his left hand side. But it's offside, and it's a free kick to Leicester City here. It's been a frustrating night for Carlos Carvajal. His team hasn't really been in a good night for him. Nothing much has happened for him. It's been good.
It's not been a happy return to England.
Leicester City with the ball here on the left hand side. Plays it up top towards the left hand side. Harvey Barnes with the ball Oh, nice turn and night. Oh, but lucky. That's a goal kick to Braga here. Braga keep with the ball here.
Fuchs driven down the line.
Braga with the ball here. On this left hand side. Leicester chasing it down. Braga plays the top on left hand side. Got possession with Leicester, but Braga have won it back. Braga in this midfield. Chowdhury with the ball. It's a free kick to Braga here.
Braga will get a free kick here for the foul on Jean Novais.
I'm not sure it was a foul, to be fair. No, it wasn't a foul.
2 minutes to go in this game for added time. I don't think there'll be much. I think about 2 minutes added on. Won't be more than that. Braga with the ball here on this left hand side. Switches the play on the right hand side for his teammate. Braga with the ball here. Back to his centre back in the one defensive half. Braga with the ball on this left hand side. Braga plays it up top. Leicester have won it well. Braga on the left hand side. Pushes it in. Shoots! Well blocked by Leicester. And well caught by Christian Schmeichel. They won that clean sheet, Leicester.
That's brilliant. 4-0 up, 2 minutes to go. The central midfield.
Leicester City with the
blocking a shot like that.
Chowdhury with the ball here. Chowdhury plays it in midfield. Got the Christian Schmeichel. Christian Schmeichel with the ball here. Plays it to Christian Fuchs on the left hand side for Leicester City. Plays it downfield.
Really impressive for me, Robin. I don't know if you agree over these last couple of games.
Offside, and Braga play quickly free kick. Braga, oh, nice ball, but well cut out by Chowdhury. He's done that all night, Chowdhury. Chowdhury, could find Braga player. Braga on the left hand side. Braga with the ball here. Braga, Chowdhury's been really good in midfield. He's won so many, but he's won vital interceptions. He's won the ball back. He's driven Leicester forward, and Madison as well has been unreal in that midfield. Under's been unreal. They've been all unreal, Leicester. Players have been all unreal. They have to perform so good tonight. Leicester been so good. They performed so well. Everybody's performed so well. I'll give every Leicester City player a 10 tonight. Easy. Braga with the ball here on this left hand side. Plays it across centre circle to his teammate on the right hand side for Braga. Braga plays it downwards, downfield on the right hand side. Gets it back to his teammate in the one defensive half. Plays it across the centre circle. Plays it in midfield for Braga. Turns, cuts back inside for his little ball outfield, but it's a free kick to Braga here. Arsenal still winning 2-1 against Mould. No, they're winning 4-1 Arsenal. 4-1 Pepe will off. Wow. So they've really thrashed their Mould in that second half. 4-1 Arsenal.
From this right hand side.
Braga here on the left hand side, plays it in midfield. Braga here. Oh, lovely play, but good defending again from Leicester. Solid at the back. Leicester. Perez. He's got past his man, and it's a free kick here in the centre circle. He had to make that challenge at Braga because Perez would have got past his man and they would have been away. Leicester City. A good play again from Perez, getting his team up the pitch. And it's a free kick to Leicester in midfield in the centre circle. And the yellow card for the Braga player.
Missed the next match. He's been moving to a minimum of 2 minutes added time.
Leicester with Chowdhury with the ball here on the left hand side. 2 minutes added time, I was right. Harvey Barnes on the left hand side. Gets past his man, he's driving at defenders. A lovely ball, 1-2. Harvey Barnes puts it in the box. It's already out, and it's a goal kick to Braga. We've only got a minute left in this game.
Brilliant from Leicester.
Leicester have played unreal tonight. They've been so solid all over the pitch. Attackingly, defensively, in midfield they've been so good. So yeah, very good performance. Yeah, very good performance tonight.
Continuing their fantastic form.
Braga with the goal kick here, plays it to his team at the wrong box on this right hand side. Plays it up top towards the centre circle. Just it down Leicester player. Leicester plays it to Christian Schmeichel all the way back to him. Comes out of his box. Christian Schmeichel plays it to Christian Fuchs on the left hand side.
Bielsa. They get 4 against the Bielsa side.
Leicester City on this right hand side, just keeping the ball now. Just waiting to the final. The referee blows his whistle. Leicester City back to Schmeichel. Schmeichel.
All positive.
Schmeichel just clears it away for a throw in, and it's a foul on the Schmeichel. And it's a free kick. Foul on Schmeichel from Braga player. Caught him late. And it's a free kick to Schmeichel. Leicester City.
Still the conversation going on there with Guilherme.
Leicester City with this free kick here. Schmeichel's taking it. The last kick of the game. This will be the last kick of the game. This will be. That's from a goal kick. He's getting everybody up for Leicester City. Plays it up top toward the centre circle. That's it. Full time at Leicester City. And what a win for them. A 4-0 win against Braga and a clean sheet. And what a performance from everyone in Leicester City colours. Every player has been unreal. Iheanacho's got 2 goals and assist. And he's had a brilliant game. What a game from him. And goal from Dennis Pratt. And yeah, what a result for Leicester City. And Madison as well. And they've played really well, Leicester City and Braga. They've had a really tough game tonight. But Leicester City have been on top all game. And that's a brilliant result for them. A clean sheet of 4 goals and an excellent performance from everyone in Leicester City colours tonight. Especially from James Madison, that midfield, and Chadri in that midfield as well. And winning every ball in that midfield, getting them up top. James Madison and Chadri, and Iheanacho with the 2 goals and the assist. And a brilliant performance from Leicester City. And Brendan Rodgers will be happy with that, with a clean sheet and 4 goals to have with it as well. And thank you for coming on. So yeah, 4-0 Leicester City, and a brilliant result. And they keep their winning streak in the Europa League going. That's 9 points now. And they're in first place. Second, Braga with 6 points. And Arsenal won 4-1 against Mould. They came back. They were 1-0 down, but they came back to win 4-1. And it was a good win for Arsenal as well in the Europa League. So yeah, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll be back on tomorrow or sometime. I'll let you know. And thank you for coming on. Thank you.
On the fringe have stepped up, and that's what you want from a squad. It's great for Brendan Rodgers. It was a